Hello everyone, Wilson here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another how-to video. So this time it's my nephew's VW Polo 2013 6R. So we're going to do a retrofit of a Android head unit to replace his box standard head unit. So let's crack on. Here we have it. So that's the standard VW Polo stereo. It doesn't really have much, to be honest. Doesn't even have Bluetooth pairing to your phone for music, so it's really box standard. This is what he's bought. He's bought a header unit from online. That's the model. I can put a link down below of where we bought it from. Yeah, it's basically standard fit into replacing the original head unit, and that will give him all the goodies like CarPlay, Apple, Android Auto and all that facilities. Yeah, so let's go ahead, take it apart and get it fitted for him. First things first, this trim surround here needs to come off to reveal the screws holding the standard head unit. So a trim remover tool or anything that can go below there to get this clip off. Okay, so just slide this under there, and then there you go, simple as that. That comes off. Then you've got 4 Torx screws. It's a T20 Torx, so let's get that loosened. This one should just slide out quite simply, and it does. Oh god, this one's a bit more chunkier than the new one, and it's a bit more tight. So I need to try and get to the back and get the connectors off. But there you go. Right, this main connector at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, there's a lever. You have to press it, squeeze it, and then lift like this. And it will, right, eventually, there you go, lifts up, and then you're able to wiggle this connector off, hopefully. Right, there you go, that's simply come off. Right, just these two now, the aerial, and I think the other one's a GPS or something. Well, we'll see what that is in a minute. Right, so I've got the other connector off. That was straightforward. You just hold the clip down and pull it. This one's slightly different. You have to push this locking pin up with a screwdriver, like that. See that there? Push it up. Once you push that out, this thing just slides out easily. There you go. So that's it. You can pull the whole, and that's the whole head unit out, as we see here. Right, so before I fit the new unit, and I found an old loom which connects to the original car loom. So that's the original car loom, which is what we've got to connect to. Now that new loom, that existing loom that already existed, is for an old hands-free car kit that the previous owner fitted. You can see that there, the microphone and all that, and this is the control unit for it. So I'm gonna, as we're in here, I'm gonna rip this out because we don't need it. We don't need the old hands-free because that holder for the hands-free doesn't fit anymore for any phone. So I might as well take this out before fitting it, fitting a new stereo. So let's crack on with that.
A few moments later.
A few moments later, as we all say, the old car kit's out. Had to remove all the mic and all that, down the trim, along this panel as well. But yeah, that can go in the bin now. Right, let's put this aerial lead in. That goes in there, and then that will, well, I might as well put this one in first. So you've got this loom that came with the stereo. Unclip this. Come on. There you go. Right, that goes in. Okay, so that's all there is to it. There's a USB port. I don't think that's used. That's for connecting other devices if you need to upgrade in the future. But essentially, that's it. Just these 2 looms plus this optional AV input for video in. I'm guessing for reverse camera or any AV input. Right, let's connect these all up. This aerial connector goes onto this factory loom here. Make sure that clips in. That one doesn't seem like it's going to be used. I'm thinking that could be, obviously one's FM AM, the other one's DAB. So, but this head unit doesn't support it, so we'll leave that. And finally, before we screw the head unit back in, this main loom connects to this loom here. Right, get that in. Again, just slide it in and then push this connector down. There you go. And job done. And now we're going to tidy it up and push it back in, and then we should be done. Oh, one thing, as usual, before you start fitting it all back in, let's make sure it works. So, ignition on. Right, there you go. Right, let's power her up and see what happens. Power button here. Oh, it's even got welcome to... Oh, there you go.
Just putting it out there.
Sound's coming out, that's good. Let's try... Yeah, this sound. Let's do a search. Yeah, all good. Yeah, looks good. That's in. Last bit. Let's screw it all back in and put the trims back on. So, right, okay. Okay, that's nice and tight. Right, and the final bit, the plastic trim, which just pushes back in and clips back on. So, right. Put the bottom bit back on first. Right, let's push this back on. Come on, there you go. And we're done. That looks really, really nice. Looks much more modern than the old unit. Final test before I'll let my nephew go. Yeah, it works. Looks very nice. It's got all the usual functions. Phone, obviously he'll do that later. Got your media, your CarPlay, etc. All the functions. Yeah, it looks much better. So, hope he's happy with it. And I hope you guys are happy with this how-to video of how to fit an Android head unit into a Polo 2013 6R. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.